to all of my Leos out there. Please make sure to get up with Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So the cards that I come up with are the Queen of Imps, the Death, the Justice, the Nine of Pumpkins, the Eight of Bats, Ace of Bats, Eight of Imps, the Six of Ghosts, so you already know what this means, or you should by now, the Knight of Pumpkins, and the Fool. So I'm using the Halloween Tarot, but ghosts represent, in the Halloween Tarot, ghosts represent cups. So this is the Six of Cups, so you already know someone is trying to come back, but it's more so about how some of you Leos are actually, in a nutshell, going to go ahead and come back to the other person, maybe even apologize to them, and try to redo things better this time. And I'll explain to you why, right? I'll explain to you why. So the, oh man, sorry. Yeah, okay. So the Queen of Imps represents how this is the new you. This is you through enough experiences, learning from your mistakes, right? The Death card represents, obviously, transformations. It does rule Scorpio, but it doesn't even, but it represents transformations, but it doesn't even represent pleasurable transformations. It's the Leos having to learn to calm down from this high horse that some of the Leos may tend to have due to their projected narcissism, right? They want other people, Leos deep down want other people to respect them. But the thing about Leos, which is their Achilles heel, right? Read into that. But the thing about Leos, which represents their Achilles heel, is that the thing is that Leos don't really particularly like themselves. So that's where the problem really starts, is within themselves. Now the Justice represents how through those experiences, how the Leos are like, okay, I've learned enough. I can at least go back, try to apologize, make things right, which is what Justice represents, fairness. So the Nine of Pumpkins and the Eight of Bats is not knowing where to start. Knowing that, okay, I got to go ahead and kind of make certain things right, especially when it comes to individuals who really wasn't disrespectful of coming at me like that. But how I came at them was very unjustified. Now, the Ace of Bats, Eight of Imps, right, and the Six of Ghosts is about how you may give them a call, how you may come by, how you're going to reach out to them in some way. And the Knight of Pumpkins and the Fool is about how you make the apology and the person forgives you. So all is not lost, Leo. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, the only problem with Leos is the huge ego when they're ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the real issue, because it's the ego of the Leo which causes enemies, right? Because you end up brushing people off that really does care about you, and then you burn a bridge with them. So those people who legitimately care leave you alone, because they're not really trying to stab you in the back like that, but they leave you alone. And then what it leaves next is, when you keep brushing people off and all the people who legitimately cared about you go away, you're left with individuals sometimes who really want to get back at you and teach you a lesson. So the only thing that the Leos have to keep in check, but anyone really in general, is their own ego, you know. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Bye.